Oh, that's mega. That's so good. Oh my God. So I found an old voice note on my phone from 4 or 5 years ago, little Billie Jean jazz cover I was trying to do. I just went do, 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 do. I'll show you one here exactly. And we're going to turn that into a bit of a fun song. So let's have a go. So just go to Studio, New Project, and you'll end up with a blank space. Just drag the audio from your computer into the first space, and you'll end up with this. By the way, someone in the comments, thank you for the shortcuts. 1 is to open and shut the Create window. 2 is for showing your projects. 3 is for the Studio window. And 4 is to open up the right-hand side, the clip details. That's excellent. So we're just going to have the Suno Studio open. And this is the track in question. This is just me humming away 4 or 5 years ago. So that's all it was. I've got loads of these notes, like ideas in my head or on a phone. Maybe you're the same. So I haven't uploaded this to Suno in the create prompt. I haven't done anything like that. I've just dragged it in to the first track, as you can see on the screen here. So what we're going to do is get Suno to create some extra parts around that. So obviously you want to take this off solo and then mute it for now. So I've already obviously done this. So I'm just going to show you how this came about. So what you do is you just go at the bottom, add track. Can you see that? Add track. And when you click add track, it defaults to song. So you've got to change this song. So I went bass. So I wanted to have the bass sort of follow that melody I was singing. And you haven't got to prompt it to say, please follow the bass of the hummed version. It will just do it anyway. And I find the first track that you're trying to produce, the first instrument, generally follows the uploaded audio quite well. So I think I'll just put in here something like jazz, funk. I think that's all I put. Jazz, funk, and I clicked create, okay? It's only 4 credits, so it's next to nothing. So I'm not going to do that because I've already done it, but that is how you create all these tracks on the left-hand side here. So it's already created a blank one here, so I think I'm just going to undo that. Up Control or Command Z. Just going to undo that a couple of times. There we go. So this is the bass track that I've already got. Just going to minimize these so they don't confuse us. And obviously you can zoom in and out down the bottom here. Plus and minus, shortcut, zoom in and out. That's quite handy. So we've got the bass muted. Let's put that on. So that's following the melody quite well there. And that's what I wanted. I wanted the bass guitar to follow my hummed melody. The next thing I did was drums. Don't forget you always get 2 takes. So I'll do show take lanes here. And you can split these up and use bits of one and bits of the other, but it's quite tricky at the moment. I find it quite tricky to do. So it's best to export them into your DAW and do it that way. It's so much easier. So just know that all of these other takes I've done here, or tracks, all have 2 versions on, and I've just chosen the best one. So let's put in some drums. Okay, and then I added some guitar stabs. Again, I'm just add track, changing it to guitar or whatever it is you want, and just describing what you want. And all I put is funk and jazz. You can put in a whole lot more than that and get more accurate results, but I was Just messing about here. Lovely. That's really nice. Smooth. And then I felt I needed some brass stabs. So let's have a go at that. As you can see, I only got one brass stab in the middle. I took the other ones out. I felt you don't want too many of those. You don't want to clutter up the song too much. So I like that so much, so I'm going to play that again. Man, I love Suno. It's awesome. So this silly little idea I had, you can actually bring it to life. Strings, again, I've just got them at the end. I've chopped them up and put them only at the end. Otherwise it's just too much. That's nice, that's nice. Keys definitely need some mellow kind of Rhodes keyboards going on. Following the melody again. Strings are too loud. And some female vocals, just some oohs and ahs. I think I put in minimal. I didn't want any sort of lyrics or anything. Not at this stage anyway. Obviously I'm not going to type in Billie Jean because of copyright and all that sort of stuff. So it was just the kind of bass line was the original idea, but I just had it in my head to do like a slow sort of jazz version. So there you go, a little idea on the old phone. Within about half an hour, 45 minutes or so, once I've got all the takes that I'd wanted, I've come up with this. Maybe an hour, but it's nothing, is it? When you compare it to how long it would take to a normal track. Obviously, it's not finished. I'm not saying it's finished. We've got 4 bars, and we need to extend it. In fact, let's have a go at that now. So I was expecting to be able to extend these clips, but that doesn't seem to be an option. So let's go to export full song, and then we'll bring it back in and remix it. Go to song, jazz funk. So there's our song. We should get some options now to remix and edit. So you can cover it, so it will do a similar version, but with different attributes, or you can extend it, which is what I was looking for before. You can remaster it, get all the stems, etc., etc. But let's go to remix, edit. Quite tempted by cover. Let's do extend first of all. And it's saying extend from 11. We want extend from 15, really, or the very end. Extend, so we've got the audio there, we've got extend. Obviously we're in the create prompts now. I could enter lyrics. Do we want lyrics? No, not really. Maybe let's do jazz funk and then we'll add disco in as well. Now, the more you put here, the more specific you can be, the more accurate the results. If you're going for something really specific, you have to put in a lot of words and ideas here. You can use ChatGPT or Grok or whatever to help you with the prompts. But because I'm not going for anything in particular, I'm more of a generic thing, this is fine. I'm not really bothered whether it's male or female. We're just sort of messing around here. Audio influence of the final song is loose. Okay. We could keep it loose and see what it does. Let's just see what happens. Or obviously you can move this up to 50%, 75% if you want the new version to be a bit more. Let's just put it up a little bit. 50%. Keep everything in the middle and see what it comes up with. Great. So this is the extended version. Let's see what we got. Wow. That's nice. That's really good. Wow. You can hear the disco. Let's try number 2. Okay, it's changed quite a bit now because I put that disco style prompt in there. So I've just gone back a page. Let's do the cover. Let's try cover. Remix edit. So we did extend last time. Let's try cover. See if it does anything different. So cover version. We've got the audio there. Let's take out disco. Jazz funk. Laid back. Mellow. Smooth. Let's just see. See what happens, eh? Bear with caller. So we only got one version because there's a problem with the server. Let's have a look. So that's a lot more like the original. Oh, that's mega. That's so good. Oh my God. Oh my God, hours of fun with Suno. It's just amazing. Wow, wow, wow. It's got the wah wah in there. Okay guys, we've had some fun today. I hope you enjoyed that one. If you're interested in making music, over at Born to Produce, we've got tutorials made in the traditional way, without AI, loads and loads of videos, but we've also got some AI-specific assisted production tutorials as well. So check them out. They get great reviews and they really are worth checking out. If you enjoy this new style of YouTube video we're doing at the moment, messing about with AI, please give it a like down below and please subscribe. All the best, guys. I'll see you on the next one.